It seems that consciousness has become a hot topic these days, at least to me, but have you ever wondered exactly what consciousness is? I wrote the book, Mind Blown, an A to Z Guide for Raising Consciousness. So I have a little background on the subject. Simply speaking, consciousness is the thoughts in our head. However, I don't believe consciousness exists in the brain. If it did, people wouldn't be able to recall when they're brain dead, yet they do. So instead, I believe consciousness as an energy resides in layer 3 of the aura, the mental body, which contains the vibrational thoughts and thinking processes of the mind. Consciousness represents the height of self-awareness, our spiritual purpose, and knowledge of our ability that we can create our own reality. The more we are truly aware that we are the creators of our reality, the higher our level of consciousness. I consider DNA to be the consciousness of our physical body, while consciousness itself is the building blocks of our spiritual soul. Consciousness is energy that vibrates at different frequencies and is measured in hertz. Death is measured at 0 hertz. Being neutral is measured at 250 hertz. The frequency of love, not romantic love, registers at 500 hertz. And that's when we're able to manifest our heart's desires. And 1000 hertz encompasses full awareness, is activated by the ascension of Kundalini energy and represents full consciousness. Having high consciousness is the feeling of oneness with all. It encompasses the feelings of love, joy, gratitude, and other high vibrating emotions. You have high consciousness if you have love, understanding, and compassion for all people and things, regardless of their beliefs. If everyone vibrated at high consciousness, there would be no war. Low consciousness is a me against the world attitude and the idea that our energy has no effect on other people's energy. When we vibrate at low consciousness, which are thoughts like hate, anger, and fear, we attract lack, disease, and unhappiness. We can upgrade our consciousness when we upgrade these types of low vibrating thoughts. Consciousness directly corresponds and is synonymous to the ascending levels of the body's chakra energy system and the number of DNA strands available for use. Every step up the chakras, DNA levels, indicates a rise in consciousness. Most people haven't evolved beyond the second chakra level because the other strands have not been developed and activated for use. The relationship between consciousness and quantum physics helps us understand that we can always change our behavior to be more, and get more. A key tenet of quantum physics is that the observer creates the reality. So at the tiniest quantum level, the behavior of protons changes when we observe them, which means that protons are conscious of being watched and are able to change their behavior accordingly. For us, this means that we too can change our behavior just by being consciously aware, by watching and reflecting on our behavior. So if consciousness is the ability to be self-aware and that the observer creates the reality, we can then also apply self-observation to look at our own thoughts, our emotions, our fears, and assess what we don't like and change it. In this sense, we create our own reality. Lastly, the Tree of Life, which depicts the journeys of a soul's lifetimes and of our connection to the universe, is a symbolic representation for consciousness. It has the same organizational template and can be superimposed on 12-strand DNA, chakra energy centers, dimensionality, the Earth's grid or matrix, and the channels of Kundalini energy. So, consciousness is thoughts, it's self-awareness, it's energy, it's DNA, it's chakras, it's the Tree of Life, it's dimensional planes of reality, it's Kundalini ascension, and it's a tool to use to upgrade our reality when we upgrade our thoughts. My book, Mind Blown, it's filled with energetic healing methods that increase our consciousness, beginning with improving the quality of our thoughts, clearing the chakras, using the shapes of sacred geometry, incorporating easy water, using light, color, sound, crystals, essential oils, activating Kundalini, the pineal gland, and 12-strand DNA, and so much more. If I had any advice to give, it would be that we can immediately change our thinking every time it goes south. If we say something negative about ourselves, we can verbally say, I take that back, or take it away, take it away, take it away now. All right. Then immediately replace it with the opposite and affirmative words, such as, I can do that. As a side note, the frequency of vibrations from our voice activates and upgrades our DNA when we repeat and use positive affirmations. So by upgrading our inner self-talk, we can upgrade our outer reality and our consciousness. If we truly understood the implications of this, we would be rewriting our DNA with every thought and with every word we spoke. I'm just going to say that my book is super easy to read, and personally, I think it has some pretty mind-blowing stuff. I hope you'll pick up a copy. So far, it's available on Amazon, my website, tsmartin.org, Barnes & Noble, Apple Books, Ingram Spark, Draft to Digital, and Kobo. And of course, it doesn't hurt to mention that I'm trying to win Hay House's publishing contract. So if you like what you read, please leave an Amazon review, as this really helps. Thanks.